This is Perils of Being in Academia Part 2, prefaced by saying that by no means am I not thankful for being where I am. So, another thing that you realize after being in academia is that the effort that you put into getting into the system in the first place versus what you get out of it is never equal. So, for example, when I gave my PhD entrance test, there were 2,000 people who were appearing for the entrance exam, out of which 30 people were to be selected. These 30 people were then combined with the 700 net JRF candidates. I think it was 780 at my time. 780 plus 30, which is 810 people then appeared for the interview, out of which 10 people were selected. Out of the 10 people who were selected, there is a specific seat allocation of how many seats would go to JRF, net, and the entrance people. Apart from that, the process is very long, right? It takes 6 months once you give the entrance test. Then after 2-3 months, you get the entrance test result. Then you submit your proposal, your call for the interview. The process is way too long, and the idea of also making a proposal or getting to know if a supervisor or a potential professor or assistant professor is willing to take you is also long, because first you have to figure out whether the proposal that you're writing has a shelf life or not. If there's a shelf life to it, then what are the field that you're working on, जिस field में आप काम कर रहे हैं उसमें क्या काम नहीं हुआ है. Once you figure that out, you start writing a proposal on what you want to work on, and then you start sending these proposals to people asking if they'll be interested. There is no guarantee that they would like the work that you're doing. There's no guarantee whether they'd be interested in the work that you're doing, and if they even show interest, it is by no means a confirmation whether they'll take you in. So after this much anxious work that you do for 8 to 10 months, you get a seat in a PhD. And what you're met with unemployment. I'm not saying everybody is unemployed. All this effort does not guarantee that you'll get a job. You might get a job, you might sit unemployed for a few months. So yeah.